Heavy designs. Heavy designs, we live now. Cut the frame, make it hit loud. Edit tight, every clip fire. Every move taking it higher. I built from scratch, no sleep, no fear. Fresh ideas, they all come here. Zoom in, zoom out, switch the pace. Watch me turn the screen to a stage. Buzz on buzz, we ready. Hands up, keep it steady. From the north to the west, say we don't bend, we just press play. Heavy designs, we go live. Heavy designs, we alive. Cut it sharp, let it shine. Unstoppable, all mine.
Hello. It would probably help if I turn the camera in 3, 2, 1. All right. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Well, sure you guys hit that like button and make sure you subscribe and make sure share this video and comment. Everybody, hello. Cat in action. Guys, let me know if my audio is okay. I was supposed to go a lot sooner. But I had some technical issues. I had to rewire some stuff in my office and cut out internet. And I cut out internet, everything in my house for like an hour, just so I can fix all my issues. So, but I did. I fixed everything. Everything is good. Hopefully, audio is okay. Everything sounds good. If it doesn't, I apologize. Hit that like button. Thank you, Captain. Yes. Oh, did I? Why is this the default? I don't want this to default. I like this. No, I don't like the, yeah. I don't know why, it changes the theme. It changes every time you do another. There's a couple things I still don't like about Restream, which is better than in some aspects StreamYard and vice versa. But it is what it is. So thank you. Jenny, hello. Captain Action, everybody sharing the love. Thank you, guys. Money, what's good? Yo, J-Dog, thank you for the follow. Is that a stock ticker in the back? Yo, so that was another thing I had to get going in my office here, my orifice. No, I just got so I got the Govee Pixel thing. So there's, different things I can put in the background. Like if I want to put a countdown, or if I want to put a stopwatch, or if I want to actually just put the freaking time, things like that, or if I wanted to be funny, if I want to have some cool stuff, I don't know, put a car in the back. So it's pretty dope. So I got it as an early birthday present for myself, for me. So I was like, hell yes, thank you very much. So I'm gonna do it. So I got it. I love it, and I'm just playing with all the different settings. It's got all the different scenes. It's actually pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I actually don't mind it. There's some cool stuff in here, guys. There's some cool scenes. Holiday shit, of course. There's some weird animal stuff. There's some weird sports. There's some interesting art. I wouldn't even call it art. Let's see. There's SeaWorld. Night stuff. Emojis. All right, that's kind of cool, the emojis. Abstract pattern. Ooh. Art word. So I can do like, hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. I don't know. There's some cool stuff. And yes, it is, man. It is my own. Oh yeah. Yo, good eye on that. I get it. Yeah, it should be. All right, there we go. It doesn't get very bright. It's not the brightest lighting behind it. Yeah, man, that's my own bobblehead, bro. I got that as a gift. Somebody asked me to be their officiant for their wedding, so I said, I bet. And they gave it to give that to me as a present with it. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, there's some cool ones on here, man. And then yeah, there's some like really baby weird ones, but weird child ones. I don't know, but there's some cool. I tried to put my AV in there, the logo, it butchered the shit out of it. It didn't work. I have to. There is probably a way for it to work, but I got to try something different. I gotta try something different. So there, I don't know. So I'm like, it's hard to pick what, I don't know. Like I could pick like jellyfish. Let's see where else. There's some. And there's obviously you can do your own. That's just gonna take a sweet minute for me to do. Bro, I just realized I have 3 different logos up here. 1, very corner. 2, the big ass one, and 3 down here in my virtual cam. Jesus, do I need to have that many of my logos up here? Maybe I need to freaking turn that crap down. No one, who cares? AV what? Who gives a shit? Let me just put the logo up to the left at least. There we go. And then, I mean, look, maybe we could put, I mean, I can move my camera if you want me to, but whatever. Hey, man, it's always Brandon. So that way, at least I know no one's going to take my shit. But it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it's called Govee Pixel something. It's crazy, man. It's pretty dope. I'm still getting used to it. Here we go. Got game controller. A for all my gamers out there. Let's go. But, I'll just probably keep it. I could do like a weather. I don't fucking know. There we go. So, oh, no. That's not right. There we go. There you go. There's my there's the temperature. I can at least just do today's weather. Yeah. Pretty nifty, guys. Pretty nifty. I think it's pretty cool. It's a little early birthday present. So I need to buy me a coffee. Well, listen. I had that up here as well. Coffee funds. Thank you, Captain. I do need the coffee. I just got back from the beach. I'm a little exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let me fix something here. All right, guys, we got some stuff to talk about. We have some stuff to talk about. And let me know, can you hear my air purifier in the background? You shouldn't. My thing is, I'm using the Rodecaster, so gas for drone, yes. Someone scanned the QR code? What? It tells me? Get out. It just did it tell you guys that? It just told me on here, someone just scanned the QR code. Well, God bless you, Captain Action. Or whoever graciously did that. Thank you. And I also wanted to start a oh yeah, it does. I just saw it on there. I'm just looking back at the replay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I scanned it. Well, thank you, God bless you, bro. So I also wanted to do this. I wanted to set a goal. First time ever. I'm just gonna be $5, and then I'm just gonna put 5 chats. And I'm gonna put a timer on for I'll give it an hour. And then let's do my first ever super chat goal. Okay. So, boom. That was cool. Okay, cool. So I started a goal thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yes, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. God bless you, man. Always been there, and just been super solid. So let me. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. That's awesome, brother. That's crazy that it tells me that I got a scan, and it shows me that number one, it just so it doesn't make me lose it. It actually shows that I can, you know what I mean? That's kind of dope. Ugh, I feel like I'm slouching, and I shouldn't be. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know, man. I subbed to you the night Leroy got put away, man. That was a freaking crazy night. That was a wild, wild night. Shout out to Leroy Truth. What a wild night that was. He got him with his on very unlawful arrest. Just wanted to throw that out there. So I appreciate you, bye. I appreciate you, man. But before we get into like everything that I want to go over today, and you probably look at the thumbnail like, what's this thumbnail about? What's going on here? What's this? What we doing, right? I just want to take a few minutes for a moment of silence for the passing of our morning, their afternoon, late afternoon of Sam Neill, age of 78, passed away on Australia this morning, or our morning. So I just want to have a moment of silence for him, please. So. Thank you, brother. Yes, no, that was really sad to wake up to. And Money, you're a real G for that. Thank you so much. Everyone send a super chat, send a super to get his goal, to get to his goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's my first ever. So, so I appreciate everybody. So thank you very much, Money. And Kat, hello. I can't stay long. I have to be somewhere shortly. I'll check later to see if you're still alive. Yeah, absolutely. You're all fine. So thank you. All good. All good. Yes, yes. No, so thank you. No, man, listen, I get the same shit, man. It's not a spelling check, bro. I have like severe dyslexia. I do. I am very much dyslexic, and it is what it is. I don't care about sharing that. And I made that public. And I'm totally fine with it. So it's not anything I'm ashamed of. If anything, I urge people that if they ever feel like they think there's something wrong with them, nah. I got checked out because I couldn't. It was always weird for me. Like when I was growing up, my sentences, my words were always scrambled, and I just couldn't. Like I'll be like, "Hey, dinner, what's from mom?" That's that's a horrible example, but that's how I can really just get you guys get how annoying something so small like that is. Just how it is. Thank you, Money, again. Appreciate you again. You're a real G. So awesome. Again, passed away this morning, the legend Sam Neill, at the age of 78. For many of us, who will always be Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. But his career stretched across decades in film and television. Even more remarkable, his family shared that his death was sudden and unexpected. But he had remained cancer-free after his public battle with blood cancer. That's a bittersweet detail that touched a lot of people today. And I would love to hear if you guys have any. Also, if you have any, obviously mine is like I said, Dr. Alan Grant. I will always know him as Dr. Alan Grant. But I didn't know if somebody else had a different good memory, movie memory, or TV memory of Sam Neill. So very sad again. 78 years old. Give me a second here. What is this? Okay. So yeah, 78 years old. Oh my God, Captain. No, you did not. Hey, Captain got himself a membership. Thank you so much, man. My first member. Bruh. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Hey, Ion Margate got a membership. Ion Margate. Look at you, man. Thank you so much, Captain Action, giving him to Ion Margate. Iron Margate, now you're an AV Insider. That's right. I got a membership. I probably should promote that. I probably should say something about that. Again, I'm really horrible at this because I'm still in awe and still in shock that it's even freaking happening. So that it's even happened. So I am very, very gracious and very, very thankful and humble. And you guys are amazing. Yes, I do. I have a 3-tier membership. So it's at 3 levels, right? And it's really great. So you have like first right now, AV Insider, $4.99, and you know, I appreciate that. You get some amazing stuff, and I'm going to be pumping out a lot of content. I promise you. Now that I'm getting this a membership, I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. I'm going to be taking this more, and don't forget, I've still got my my Starlink, and I'm going to be going out on the road again. So weather's been kind of crap and whatnot, but I'll also be going to the GalaxyCon that's going to be coming here in my town. I'm going to be filming some cool content for that, some behind the scenes. I'll be going out with Frank Carbone, so shout out to Frank Carbone. So you get some member only videos, you know, that I haven't put out, that it's just for that. And then of course, you know, you get, if you get like if you go to the next level, which is the content crew, basically you get membership, you get everything from the first tier, and then you get member shout outs, like not just like on stream, but like in a video. Like if I produce a video, make a nice video or something, I would definitely make a cool shout out to you somehow in the video, and just give you a little, hey, what's up, and give you a little personal something, video, something cool, something hell, whatever. Director's cut. Now the director's cut is a members only lives, so that will be, you know, like I said, you also get some perks of getting those videos that are no longer live anymore. I'm sorry. You'll be getting not only will you be getting members only lives, you'll get everything else before that. And plus, I want to also give you a little something bonus extra that I didn't put in here. I should have, I forgot, but I'm going to tell you now, is that I'm going to also do a little bit of one-on-ones, like helping out, and like, you know, when you get a membership, you get some perks. You get to help. You get y'all are crazy, man. Thank you so much for the show super chat. You guys are great. So that's what I'm saying. So like, when I get to these members only lives, it'll be very intimate, right? I'm not gonna be so much just kind of like, yeah, there'll be some moments where I'll be out and about, and I don't want everybody to know what we're doing. Maybe just be kind of fun and some more intimate stuff. But also, we'll take it to where like I'm in a quiet place, and I can have some one-on-one with you guys and talk to you guys versus doing something and let you guys watch. So it's fun. Like for example, we're going to be going into the studio for Frank Carbone and I for his he wants to work on some stuff for a single, and he will definitely want to be going going live in the studio. And so when we do, that will be a members only live. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So you get to see if you want to see the creative process like actually happening in the studio live, and him responding to our chats and all that shit, and talking to the engineer, all that. So thank you again, guys. You guys are awesome. All of y'all, for real. Appreciate you so much. Every one of you. Yeah, so I definitely want to urge you guys to check it out. Okay, so again, thank you for Captain Action for getting himself, and for Ian Margate to get to the AV Insider. So I appreciate you guys. You guys got some good stuff now. So have fun with it. You know, the emojis are fun. The badge levels are cool. I made all that. It's fun. I love it. I'm very excited about it. And remember to follow. Oh, he's over here on the Twitch land. Yeah, you know, I try to go on Twitch as much as I can, but you know, it's not always easy, man. It's not Twitch is. I don't like their app. Their app, when you want to see it on the camera, you know, like, you know, when you're doing a stream, you want to see yourself, right? In the chat. It looks good on the camera, but in the stream, it flips it. I don't like Twitch's app. I don't. The only way I can do Twitch is through something like this. I can't use. I like to, but sometimes I like to just use their app on the go. Membership's like, yeah, it is, man. It is. I'm going. Yeah, exactly. And like, thank you, brother. What's going on? X Carbon Exposed. What's up, brother? No one's there. I'm back. I know, bro. I know. I'm just like, I don't know. Twitch is Twitch. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird. I mean, they want to shadow ban me. They want to shadow ban me. I don't know. Every now and then it gets to people. People get their alerts. It is what it is. But anyway, so I just want to say again, he had remained publicly cancer free. You know, with his battle of blood cancer. 78 years old, unexpected. His wife and family were saying he was it was sudden and unexpected. But you know, it was a bittersweet moment. It was a very sad moment. It was very sad. But he was cancer free, and you know, sound like he had a hell of a career. You know, so shout out to Sam Neill for that. Hell yeah, you guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so let's go over. Oh, you know what? Let me check something real quick. Just stand by. All right, sorry. Just trying to look at something. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just reading something on my phone. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes, everybody. Hello, hello. Sorry, I am here. I'm here. I promise. Okay. Interesting. Just turn off and something like that. Oh, all right. Wait, does this thing have a? Because I just got this air purifier thing in my office, and oh, it has a night light. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. You should probably have Leroy get a hold of me, AV, see if he'll host the spot on three-way interactive television. I said mini as well. I know he's been pretty close to his court date coming up soon, so I know he's been busy. But noted. I'll definitely pass that message along. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay. So over the weekend, been some shit happening. A lot of stuff been happening this past weekend. A lot. Of course, you got your Iran and U.S. issues. You know, increasing fear and people thinking. You know, of course, now gas prices, oil prices are going to go skyrocketing again. You know, of course, there's already inflation, so that's not going to be an issue. That's not going to be a shocker because it's already there. I mean, really, what else is new? I mean, honestly, let me look at some clips here. I pulled some clips. That's not what I wanted to do. Copy. What? Come on, dude. There we go. All right, let's see here. What's up, Grizz? Welcome, homie. Welcome. The lights keep staring me in the eyes. Let's see. Try to get this link to work. Okay. Yeah. So, this is on an NBC News. Not for any reason why that, just because that was the first thing that popped up. So, don't take it. Don't read it more than it is, people. Just so you know. But yeah, okay. All right, let me know. Now you're hearing. I'm sharing my screen. Now, am I echoing? Is my audio okay? I had to figure out some shit. Week. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna do a twist. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay, still no echoing. Okay, cool. All right, there's no echoing, so I'm okay. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this. This is just an update about the Hormuz, of course, with going on there and all the shit that has been happening. Unbelievable. There's so much crap, man. Where is that darn? Oh shoot, did I close it? I think I did. There it is. No, duh, it's there. Okay, cool. All right, so again, this is what's happening. Um, we go.
Breaking news out of the Middle East, where the U.S. and Iran are currently locked in a power struggle over the Strait of Hormuz.
So President Trump writing that the strait remains open, adding the U.S. will now reinstate its naval blockade in the crucial waterway. But this time, Trump says the U.S. will only stop Iranian ships from passing through and just going to let every other country have open use for a small fee.
However, Iranian leaders claim they have control, and they say the strait is closed. Officials in Tehran are accusing the U.S. of endangering the world's oil supply and say they will manage the strait with, quote, strength and power.
We are already seeing a rise in oil and gas prices amid this back and forth, with Americans now paying almost 10 cents more at the pump compared to just last week. NBC News International.
Because, you know, there was a moment where it went down. It did. It stopped. Actually, I saw gas prices here around like 280. For a minute, it was like 289. But it was like it was at a Sheets, and it was like that 88 regular unleaded, and was what, you know, now wasn't 87 or 89, but it was like the 88 one, but it was like 280 something for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. And now here we go again. So,
national correspondent Matt Bradley has been following all the back and forth. He joins us from Tel Aviv. So, Matt, CENTCOM says the U.S. struck and degraded Iran's ability to attack commercial ships. We also saw several U.S. allies under fire from Iran this week. How stable is it? And if you're trying to take your ship through the Strait of Hormuz, how much confidence would any independent operator really have in this scenario?
Yeah, I mean, not much confidence at all. And that's why we've already seen the number of ships that have been going through the Strait of Hormuz decrease to essentially the level that we saw before that memorandum of understanding was signed by President Trump and by Iran last month. So we're talking about a return to the status quo in so many different ways, because, first of all, it's clear that the main thing that memorandum of understanding was designed to resolve was governance and passage through the Strait of Hormuz. That is clearly still an open wound in this conflict, and one that could lead to even more violence. So we haven't really seen any fighting since overnight, which was the last time that we saw the United States striking Iran, and that was on the U.S. side. The Iranians, according to several regional allies of the U.S., have been firing at various countries throughout the Gulf region, including countries like Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan, and Oman. So this is an issue that is really standing in the way of just about every other aspect of this ceasefire.
Matt, any word on a timeline in terms of when peace talks, any sort of negotiations may resume at this point?
It's a great question, Vicky, and the fact is that we haven't heard anything at all. We have had no word of any rescheduled negotiations. We haven't seen any real effective negotiations for about 2 weeks since we saw negotiators meeting in Doha in Qatar, but by all accounts, that went nowhere. And what we're talking about now, again, are not these 60 days of negotiations toward a comprehensive deal. That looks very far away. If anything, the negotiators and all of the talks, if they were to happen, would still be focused on the primary issues that brought us up to this memorandum of understanding. That the Strait of Hormuz should be unblocked, that the fighting should stop. Both of those things are still ongoing.
All right, Matt Bradley, we appreciate it.
So, yeah, so there you go. So that means it should be unblocked, and there should be no attacks, correct? So why is this still happening? You're saying it all comes down to, yeah, it does. It all comes down to that. So we'll go ahead and watch. Now, let me see. See. Yeah, this is another good clip. I wanted to share this. Share this.
All right, for more on this, we're joined by CBS News national security analyst Aaron McLean. He's also the host of the School of War podcast. Aaron, central to this latest round of fighting has been control over the Strait of Hormuz. Does it feel to you that, I mean, the president says the strait is open, the Iranians say it's not. Who's in control?
Neither side is in control.
Yeah, see,
both are contesting for control.
Why is that got to be a question? Who is in control? That's crazy, guys. And also, it can show me like matches and scores and stuff we're watching the game, but there's nothing on right now. Writing a mass email today and tomorrow for all the auditors. It's coming. Listen, do it, brother. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure something out here. Hmm. That's interesting. Well, it is what it is. So,
Well, that's indeed the nature of the fighting that we're seeing right now. I mean, essentially the war continues and it has a limited objective, despite its intensity. And the intensity has been steadily increasing over the course of the last week.
Yeah, you can say that
The number
again.
of targets that Central Command cites itself as having hit with each round of strikes seems to increase day by day, to the point where now at this point we're probably over a couple hundred targets all in over the accumulated American strikes. But the purpose of these strikes seems to be to regain control of the Strait of Hormuz, to punish Iranian attempts to control the strait. And obviously, that's the purpose of Iranian actions in the strait, to restrict traffic they don't want to see going through on this so-called Amani route in the southern part of the strait, and to punish the United States and its Gulf allies through their strikes on Gulf targets for attempting to control it.
Aaron, you know what's ironic to me is, like, from what the president has said, this isn't even why we started this war. So why has the Strait of Hormuz now become such a major source of conflict between Washington and Tehran?
Well, I'll tell you, this is the nature of war. Sometimes as your war objectives shift as the war goes on. Whatever the theory of the case of victory was at the start of this war, and we can talk about that, it is clear that the belief at the highest levels of the U.S. government would be that this was likely to be a swift war, and that the amount of force that was going to be applied would render it essentially impossible for the Iranians to take countermeasures like, for example, closing the Strait of Hormuz. That turned out to be dramatically a miscalculation of the circumstances, and within a day or two of the start of hostilities, Iran had in fact closed the strait, and here we are. Looking to regain control of this critical global asset that we lost right at the top.
And Aaron, the New York Times is reporting about an Israeli operation to groom one of Iran's former presidents as an intelligence asset in the early days of the war. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this is a remarkable story. So assuming this reporting is all true, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, the former president of Iran, by the way, an outspoken populist, adherent of the regime, Islamist, not a fan traditionally of the United States or Israel, that apparently this man was the target of a multi-year Israeli intelligence operation to cultivate him as the replacement to the current band of men in charge of the country. It, by the way, gives evidence, I think, it fleshes out the case that at the start of this war, there was a coherent theory of victory, that there would be a short, sharp operation along the lines of what we saw in Venezuela, and the current team would be replaced by somebody more compliant with Western interests. Now, it was a coherent theory of victory, obviously a very risky theory of victory, and perhaps, considering it's Mahmoud Ahmadinejad we're talking about here, a slightly crazy theory of victory. And one way or the other, the thing that's clear is that it failed. And the moment that it failed, we moved into these subsequent phases of the conflict that we haven't emerged from yet.
Okay. Aaron, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix these tickers. I have them on here that I can also take on and off. These little widgets. So, okay, guys. AB, you're monetized. Yes, I am, my brother. I am. It happened. Yes, man. We did it. We have done it. So I appreciate you, brother. I really do. You've been awesome too, man. You've been super supportive this entire time, man. So, my entire journey. So you've been nothing but an awesome person on here and part of the team always. Okay. I'm sure you guys heard that one. There's some cool stuff here. Okay. So, about time, man. Thank you. Fucking seriously. All right, so we're gonna move on. So yes, now let's move on. After all that, it was some shit. But for those who are just joining us, I just want to talk about what happened overnight, early night, Australia's late afternoon. Actor Sam Neill passed away. 78 years old, best known as Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. He's made it publicly known that he's been battling blood cancer, and he's been cancer free. And the family did mention that it was sudden and unexpected, but nonetheless, very tragic, very sad. One of the Hollywood's kindest actors, man. Fun facts: owned a winery in New Zealand. He loves animals. Who doesn't, man? Known for his humor and humility. So, very sad, very sad. And I want you guys to let me know, like, if you guys have a favorite movie or a favorite of his or Jurassic Park favorite moment of that. Also, by the way, did you know that he actually I think they, oh God, my Roomba just freaking started. Well, it is what it is. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't. Who knows? But did you know that they were talking about him? Actually, he was going to be the James Bond. There was talk about that. I know. Anyway, I digress. Moving on. Now, also very sad, another sad story of a passing while we're on the topic. And after that, that'll be the last sad-ish. Senator Lindsey Graham dies. Longtime senator, South Carolina senator. Lindsey Graham passed away at the age of 71. He was one of the most influential Republican senators and a really close ally of President Trump. His passing leaves a vacant Senate seat and raises questions on how it could affect national politics. Okay. A Senate seat does change a lot of things. Committee assignments, legislation, party strategy, all those. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I'm afraid that this could change DC and not in a good way. I don't. All right, stand by, guys. I'm just. Can this get any worse? That's a great question. That is a fantastic question and a very great point. So, okay. 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 Just want to make sure that was working. Okay, cool. Yo, duck alone, ducky. What's up? Let's see here. Let me look at my. Okay. So that's another sad news. I just wanted to share that. You know, just never hurts to share. So yeah, some sad stuff over the weekend. Also, if you're a fighter fan, you'd be very disappointed, along with majority of the rest of the world, over the Conor McGregor fight over the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and share some of it. Okay. And we're gonna oh, I don't want customize. Share. No, we don't want my screen. Oh. Yeah, I don't want the name. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So, all right, so let's here's just like a kind of a recap of all the fights, but you know, we'll skim through and replay sporting events and fights and comment on them and play like what was the best and what we didn't like. So just want to let you guys know that's why I'm doing this. So but if I am still if I'm not streaming, I would like for somebody to let me know, but I think I'm still good. So again, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys again so much. Make sure you hit that like button. That took no time, homie. That took no time. So, sheesh. Wait. Oh, I can have multiple share screen? Get the hell out. But I got some new AI songs I wanted to. Actually, did I not? I didn't.
Every design, every design, every design, every design. Yeah. Yeah, bass in the trunk, lights low, we locked in. Every designs in the chat, yeah, it's a hot one. Came from the late nights, cutting clips, no sleep. Now the whole screen glows when we drop something deep. Yeah, mouse on the beat, hands fast with the timing. Every frame stays sharp, every move got shining. Coffee on the desk, but the fire in me stronger. Turn the pressure to a spark, make the session run longer. We go live, 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 let it shake. Hit like a pulse through the night. Cut the doll out the frame, make it bold, make it bright. From the edits to the graphics, every detail says more. Got the feed looking premium like they never seen before. When the countdown hits, zero, hear the crowd get loud. We bring the heat to the screen, stand tall, stand proud. No fear in the process, no pause in the drop. If the dream needs a spark, we're the reason it's alive. Run it back, feel the room ignite. Every click, every cut, every color just right. From the basement to the big screen, watch the whole thing glow. Even Designs, that's the name. When the energy flows, we go live, 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 let it shake the room. Even Designs on the rise, bring it heat like boom. We go live, 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 yeah, the grind don't stop. Create a hustle in the air, and we ride that shark. Hands up high, we don't miss, we don't fall. Making magic, got the noise, got the whole world soul. We go live, live, live.
Live. It's live, bitch. It's live. We going live. Says we're going to live. Dumbass. I do like these songs, man.
Yeah. Every designs.
All right, I'm just fucking with you. All right. All right, let's go back to the fight.
People have a game plan as to how to beat him. There's the first right hand that really wobbled him. A game plan as to how to beat him.
Bang!
There's the vision.
It did? It said that? No way. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think it was. Oops. Is my horizontal going? My horizontal is still going, I guess. Or my vertical, excuse me. Hang on. Sorry. Interesting. Stand by. I don't know, but if well, let me. Okay, hold on. Well, let me hide it. Doesn't. Maybe I need. Sorry, vacuum. Maybe I need to keep it like small, not put it. Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. That's some bullshit. Let me figure this out. Well, wait a second. It says it's running though. So then what? Now I can't go live anymore for now? Or is it just vertical? Which is some dumb shit because literally I was just replaying some of that and nothing else. I wasn't like putting the whole thing on. You guys were just seeing the best parts. It's on YouTube. Anyone on YouTube can go and watch it. So interesting. Interesting. Because I'm looking at my thing here and weird, brusky. That sucks. That's weird, bro. That's weird. Only vertical works. Well, shit. I didn't think it was going to be a problem. My bad. It is what it is, man. Let me figure something out. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, oh wait, there we go. I'm back. It's not suspended. I'm back. It's okay. We're back. We're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. Oh, I didn't even know there was. That is interesting. Good to know. Oh, that's cool. I get to okay. Are we back? Because I'm looking at the horizontal and I can see me. So, well, okay, fuck it. Whatever it is, what it is. Okay, fuck it. We'll keep going. If I don't put like a full screen, you know, so I'm saying back on horizontal. Yeah. You know, let's try that because I've done that. Doesn't make any sense. But maybe for some reason AI or something thinks it's wrong, but it's not. But I will not make it on full screen anymore, and I will just keep it like, you know, just easy breezy. So, okay, we'll just keep it like this, and that way I don't have to worry about. I'm not gonna get full screen and that kind of shit. And you know what? Maybe I'll turn down the volume so that way you don't hear so much of that, and that maybe that's what it was. Sorry, I muted myself. No, you know, that sucks. Again, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Oh wait, I'm back on horizontal now. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I guess because there's other things. I mean, clips weren't taken out because it was news, and you know, it was just open to public. Yeah, sorry. That's crazy though. That's crazy though. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, yeah, I guess if it's a private fight, that makes sense. But I just wanted to talk about, McGregor's unfortunate end. But then what is it? What did they say? 69 seconds? Like a minute and 9 seconds in. Couldn't even get a freaking punch in, man. Holloway just, do you think, see, one thing I don't get I don't like about what Holloway was about was his gloating, his going around boasting himself like, oh, I did this, oh, I did, like, listen, man. There was some, there's a little cringy moments where you're just like jumping around, and I don't think you really did anything to get that, in my opinion, because yeah, you got in there, you wanted to fight, but did you really do anything? The motherfucker had his knee blown out already once. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But then, yes, and so the World Cup, that was another thing. I was going to play some highlights, but I guess I guess I could play World Cup because that's not on pay-per-view. Let's see. Maybe I could play some Cup highlights. I don't even want to risk it now. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just saying the quarterfinals have wrapped up. Argentina advances, England advances, France advances, and Spain advances. Those are your final four. Argentina, England, France, and Spain. Now the four are set. Who knows, man? I'm wondering who is going to win the World Cup. I really don't know. I got to be honest. I'm a little pissed. Sucks, man. It is what it is. Well, one thing I could do is I was going to edit the video I shot while I was away at the beach recently. But now I'm like annoyed. I'm like pissed off a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm honestly a little pissed. I mean, fuck. Now we got the Roomba coming back. Hang on, I'm just making sure this dumbass thing doesn't get you on the mic. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I'll I don't think that was a good fight. I mean, obviously, wasn't a great outcome for him. Really, for anyone. I don't know if that was even a worthy of a fight to like say, oh hey, I won this. Like, really, it was a technical. It wasn't even like. Just sucks. Just sad. Okay, so then fuck that. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Move. Oh God, I hope this thing doesn't crash now on this application. Quit. Thank you. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do my video here that I was editing. Move this over here. Okay. Let's do. Share this window. No, that's not gonna work. Well, what if I customize mother F? Mother Beach. All right, moving on. I apologize, everybody. That sucks, man. It just sucks. I'm bummed. I really wanted to keep watching that. Yeah. Now I got the emails here. Let me read these fucking emails. I'm sorry. All right. Should I keep going even? Is it worth it? Should I even? You know, like, is it? Should I? I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'll keep going. Who knows? I mean, if I'll go, I'll go. Where's the clip of me in the car? Nope, not that one.
Yeah, he's a douche.
Okay. Camera. All right, so you know, let me stand up and adjust myself. You know, and normally I wouldn't. And you know, I wouldn't normally complain about something like this, but you know, it is kind of annoying because like it's not like I'm doing it live during the match or some shit. You know, this is what it's done already. I'm relaying. Whatever, man. It's annoying. Am I being a baby about this? Am I? If I'm being a big ass baby about it, I'll shut the hell up. I'll shut the fuck up if I'm being a baby about this. I'll do it. So.
They shouldn't even be on the fucking streets of America. There's that, in my opinion.
All right. Check something out real quick. Give me a minute. Let me. I need to check something real quick on my phone. Give me a minute. Let me put it on a tune. Just give me a sec. Check something. Hang on. All right. Okay. Let's put it back. All right. All right. So let's check this out. All right. All right. Can I No, we're in the same hat. I didn't even notice. I have music because I'm trying to have somebody. We're here, Nag's Head, Cape. What is it, Outer Banks? Yes. With my wife. My lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Check out. So this one's gonna be music 1, music 2, X1, L1. Save that shit. Okay, so we're here. So now I need to clean up that noisy dialogue and let's see if this will help. So we're going to enhance. Let's see, because this clip needs some work. So we're going to enhance it. Let's see if that did shit. What is that? We're here. Oh shit! Here's the damn Ruby. Okay, sorry if you heard that. I might have to add a multi-compressor on the... We're here. Next head. Keep. What is it? Outer Banks? Bruh. We're here. We're here. Next head. Keep. What is it? Outer Banks? With my wife. Hold on, my wife. We're out here. Hold on, my wife. Look at my camera. I gotta put it on. Let's try that again. What is it? Outer Banks? With my wife. Hold on, my wife. With my wife. Hold on, my wife. We're out here. Hold on, my wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend. Life. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. All right, next head. Birthday weekend. Celebrating birthday weekend, so footage. Check out this cool footage. Out here celebrating birthday. Very excited. Check out this cool footage. celebrating birthday weekend, so my lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. We're here, Nags Head. Keep. We're here, Nags Head. Keep. What is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. What is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. My lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Here, Nags Head. Keep. What is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. My lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Okay. Outer Banks of my wife. Nags Head. Keep. What is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. My lovely wife. What is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. Here, Nags Head. Keep. What is the Outer? Here. Here, Nags Head. Keep. What is the Outer Banks? Keep. What is the Outer Banks? Of my. The Outer Banks of my wife. Of my wife. Of my wife. My lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. So, very excited.
They're excited. You're out here celebrating our lovely wife. Our lovely wife. You're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so they're excited. They're excited. Birthday weekend, so they're excited. And so they're excited. Excited. They're excited. They're excited. Check out this cool footage. They're excited. Excited. They're excited.
So I'm trying to use the car as my transition point. Right there. All right.
Am I sipping for Lisa?
Excited. They're excited. They're excited. Here, Nag's head. Okay, what is the Outer Banks? Of my wife. My lovely wife. You're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so they're excited. They're excited.
Bro, come on. Damn, I wish there was somebody in here right now watching that. Oh well, it is what it is.
Birthday weekend, so very excited. Excited. Life. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Very excited. Here, Nag's head. Okay, what is the Outer Banks? With my wife. Here, Nag's head. Okay, what is the Outer Banks? With my wife. My lovely wife. Here, Nag's head. Okay, what is the Outer Banks? With my wife. My lovely wife. We're out here celebrating birthday weekend, so very excited. Weekend, so very excited. Weekend, so very excited. Very excited. So, very excited. Excited. I want to. A birthday weekend, so very excited.
Okay. Wow. Senator Graham, that's his sister, will be taking over finishing his term. Senator Lindsey Graham's sister will be taking over his term. The senator just announced, our governor just announced, and right now, that's amazing. That's insane to hear that. So, okay, let's see. Okay, let's check this out. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it here. It's been about 2 hours here already. Yeah, it's over 2 hours. I'm gonna keep working on this video for my Outer Banks video. I think it's gonna come out really nice. After looking at the footage here and everything I got, it's coming out nicely. I think I was a little worried when I was there because the wind wasn't the best. And normally I would push it a little to get that shot. You know, I would try to like maybe do something crazy, but it was too rough even for me. it was too rough even for me. I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck it. It is what it is. All right. Well, since YouTube didn't like that I was playing those videos of the fights, of the McGregor fights and everything I want to talk about, it is what it is. We'll try another time. We could try another time. All right? I'll holler at you guys. Okay? I appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you. Yeah. Truly. Thank you guys.